Good morning. We start our prayer service on page 2 with Matovu. Matovu Ochalecha Yaakov Mishkenotecha Yisrael Matovu Ohalecha Yaakov Mishkenotecha Yisrael. How lovely are your tents, your gathering places, this place, this temple, this community. We prepare to wrap in the tzitzit, the fringed garment that reminds us of the mitzvot, of the commandments. Gather the tzitzit and you look at them. You study that they are tied in these knots that remind us of the 5 books of Moses. There's 5 knots. And the 8 strings on the 4 corners that remind us of the 613 mitzvot. So we're wrapping ourselves really in the mitzvot. So with your talit in front of you, sometimes with the bracha written on it, you recite the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu, lehitatef batzitzit. And we wrap, and we take our arms out. Make sure it sits on you in a place where it will stay. And that is the first of our Asher Kiddushanu prayers. That Asher Kiddushanu, it makes us holy when we follow these mitzvot. And we can aspire to 100 mitzvot a day. And the talit is the first of our Asher Kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu. First one of the day, and we will have a reading from a family member in English on page 3. Weave for us a garment of brightness, that we wrap ourselves in that cloak of light, of thread. We wrap ourselves in the mitzvot and in the wrap of our parents and all that was given to us. And then we'll continue and have, on page 4, we will hear some words from the bar mitzvah boy about what it means to him to take on these mitzvot and to become a bar mitzvah. Ilu dvarim she'en lechem shiur she'adam ochel perotachem be'olam hazeh ve'hakeren kayemeh halo le'olam haba ve'iluhen. These are the obligations without measure, whose reward too is without measure. To honor father and mother, to perform acts of love and kindness, to attend the house of study daily, to welcome the stranger, to visit the sick, to rejoice with the bride and groom, to console the bereaved, to pray with sincerity, to make peace when there is strife. In the study of Torah is equal to them all because it leads to them all. continue with songs of praise. Creator of the universe, top of page 6. Songs of praise. Creator of the universe, may it be your will that all of your creations know with their hearts and see with their eyes and hear with their ears that your beauty fills and guides all. Baruch she'amar ve'haya ha'olam. Baruch hu. Baruch omer ve'oseh. Baruch ozer u'mekayem. Baruch meshalem sachar tov lire'av. Baruch chai le'ad v'kayam. Baruch podeh u'matil. Baruch Shemo. For our Ashrei, we'll call up Ben's brother, Judah, to deliver for us his version of the Ashrei as an acrostic. It used to be that the songs and psalms of praise really were not scripted. There was no writing, there was no prayer books. They were from the heart. They were learned in community, and they were passed down from generation to generation. And one way for the community, the Kahal, to remember and to be able to join in together to sing these psalms of praise together was to have the songs, the poems, the piyutim arranged by alphabetical order. So we would say, I love you with my Aleph, and I love you and I praise you with Bet, and with Gimel, Daled, Hey. This is the alphabet, the Aleph, Bet of Hebrew. And so our Ashrei is one of those fine piyutim, those poems, those psalms that was written with that in mind, our Alephs, our Bets, our Gimels, and recited, and this one is recited 3 times a day. So it is very ingrained, very ingrained, very ingrained. And Judah will deliver for us this modern interpretation and a way of remembering and rewriting how to praise with our whole language, our whole alphabet. And then we continue with a crowd rising rendition of Hallel, of Hallelujah, of praising together, because it's not just for me to praise or the bar mitzvah boy or family to praise, but we as a community can lift our song together and join in all of creation. On top of page 8, we see that all peoples and all beings praise. So the sun and the moon and the stars praise that they were created. Fire, hail, snow, steam, storm winds, all of them do this divine work, and wild things, domestic animals, creepy crawlers, birds, all praise and sing songs. So if you feel like getting up and singing and dancing, rejoicing, please do. This is our Hallelujah. Hallel is to praise, and Yah is Adonai. Lay, 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 Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Kol neshama tehaleya. Hallelu, hallelujah. Kol neshama tehaleya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. English on the top of page 9. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol neshama tehaleya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol neshama tehaleya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol neshama tehaleya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol neshama tehaleya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Page 11. Yishtabach. Shimcha le'ad. Malkeinu, you dwell in eternity. May the wisely righteous ones rejoice. May those who are in touch with wonder praise. The lips of the compassionate bless. The dances of the free-spirited sanctify. The depths of the clear ones experience you. And so we too join in the harmony of eternity and our dances and singing to the circus of honor before Adonai, our guiding center. For it's the path of all created to frequently thank, bless, and sing praises with our whole being. With every kind of song and recognition, with every kind of poetry and writing and art, with everything that we are, with everything that we know, and with everything that we do. Baruch atah Adonai, El melech hagadol v'tishbachot, El hachodaot, Adon haniflaot, Borei kol hanishmaot, Ravon kol hamaasim, Habocher b'shirei zimra, Melech el chai ha'olami. Yitkada v'yitkada Shemei Rabbah. We rise for the Chatzi Kaddish, top of page 12. Tivrach chilutei ve'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'yomechon, u'v'chayedecho b'Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, u'bizman kariv, ve'meru amen. Yesh meraba mevarach le'olam le'omei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitrama v'yitnase v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalel Shemei lekudesha b'richu le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran me'alma v'meru amen. That Chatzi Kaddish marks the conclusion of our morning section, the Chalel section, and we go to our call for collective prayer, collective worship, to stand, to say the prayer of unity, the Shema, the prayer of love, the Ve'ahavta, and the prayer of Amidah, of standing, of worship, of service, in our silent Amidah and our collective.